Now just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you. Ooh.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Homebody. I am Felisa, your host for this amazing video. So I gave you a brief tour of some pops of summer that I've done in this space for the summer. I didn't do very much, and I probably won't be doing very much for the next couple of months as far as to decor wise. I'll throw some pops of summer here and there, but not a whole bunch as I usually would do or as I've done in the past, which is a good thing, right? That means my style is evolving. I am changing, and change is good. Change is good. Not saying that I'm not gonna be my team too much, you know, person. I'm a natural team too much. I'm a natural glam. But sometimes, you know, I just want a little bit less. And no, I'm not saying less is more. More is always more. I just don't want to be putting so much out because I don't want to have to clean it up. I don't want to have to keep changing things here and there. You know, I'm just changing. You know, I don't want to do so much. So I'm going to show you guys a few vlogs in this video, some days when I went to the track, and I'll show you a couple of clips on a couple of Sundays, you know, from church and things like that. But for the most part, I just want to share with you what I've done in the space for pre-summer. After I do that, I'll just go right into the vlogs. I'm not going to let those vlogs go to waste. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the video. But before I do that, let me tell y'all some good news. Your girl is like 47, 48 pounds down. You know, I'm not embarrassed to say, like, when I originally started my weight loss journey, I was 244 pounds. This morning, I was 196. So if I get down to 194, that's gonna be a whopping 50 pounds. You know, I look at myself, I really don't see where 50 pounds came from, because I'm seeing that I still need to lose like 20 more pounds, more so in my midsection. I need to figure out, besides cutting back on carbs and, you know, they say abs are made in the kitchen. Like, I know I can do planks and sit-ups and high knees and stuff like that, but I need to put me a plan together to help me work on my midsection and to tone my legs, because I have a bunch of, you know, I don't know if that's cellulite, you know, the dents and stuff in your legs that's not really pretty to me, but it's okay. You know, it comes with being a full woman, you know, cellulite, stretch marks and stuff like that. I'm okay with that. I just want to tone it up so it's not so much, and to get rid of some of my midsection. But let me go ahead and tell you what I've done in here for the summer, and then I'm just gonna go straight into the vlog. And before I do that, if you have not hit that subscribe button, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Okay everyone, let me just briefly tell you the pops of summer that's in this space, starting with the beautiful alligator bookends. I've had these for several years. This is a bookend set, as you could see, and I could actually add a book or two there, but I decided to keep it a little simple and just use the alligator from Z Gallery, alligator ends from Z Gallery. These two vases are from Home Goods. My coffee table is also from Z Gallery. Now the other pop of summer that I've added to the space are these beautiful picks here. They're really pretty. I like the gold, the bold gold color. I added two of those. These are also, where did these come from? I think these came from Z Gallery as well, and the vases are from Home Goods. Okay, so I actually did not do anything different besides from removing those black plaques that I had on the end tables in the previous golden black video. And this vase that you see here, this vase is also from Z Gallery. It's super cute. It's one of those popular vases over on Instagram. You'll see a lot of people with this vase. I've had it for a couple of years. And these pics here are also from Z Gallery. And this is what I've done for pre-summer to our living room space. And so let's get right on into the vlog, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Good morning. Welcome to Homebody. I am for Lisa. Today is the first vlog that I'm going to be trying for this year. And I'm here at the park. It's about 6:30 in the morning. My friend's supposed to be here, and I'm waiting on her. I'm probably going to go ahead and get out and just show you guys the trail before she gets here. But so let's get this vlog started. So I got my off here. It look like my friend, and I got me a little, I don't know, I want to call it a waist trainer. And I got me a little walking stick. And my shirt's wrinkled. So I'm gonna spray myself with some of this off, because I don't want to get ate up by these mosquitoes. So here's the park, and it goes like, it starts right here, but yeah. It takes me about 20 minutes to get here from my house. Starting my watch here, and it says caution, alligators and snakes in this area. Da 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 da. Now I have seen a couple alligators. I haven't seen any snakes. And here's the park. This is not the actual park that I usually go to. The park that I usually go to is closer to my house, but it's unwalkable right now. We had a storm here over the weekend, and the trees is blocking the walkway. The trees were uprooted, and the walkway is blocked. I normally would see a little alligator swimming around sometimes, but I don't see it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little walking while I wait for my friend. So she hasn't made it here yet, so I'll go ahead and give y'all. So what's been going on with me? I've been being really lazy as far as to putting out content, but I haven't been lazy as far as to, you know, taking care of myself. I think I'm down like 43 or 45 pounds the last time I checked. But I have my little waist thingy on. It helps me sweat in my waist area. So I do plan on putting out more content. I just need to get it together. I need to get it together. So my friend hasn't made it yet, and it was her idea to get here this early. I think that's her right there. I'm not sure. We'll see. Is that her? Yeah, that is her creeping here. What? She about what? 10 minutes, 11 minutes late. Actually, that's not her. So, let me just see what I could do. He got his dogs in the lake, y'all. And yeah, my friend, she finally showed up. Yeah, you want to be in my vlog? Yeah. Turn around and say, hey, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Her name is Shell. Look at those dogs. Whew. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. So I'm going to do a little video today, and I'll probably post it later this afternoon, maybe around 3 or 4. But I'm here at this walking park waiting for a friend of mine to get our walk done this morning. Here I am with my little walking vest on and my little stuff going on down here, tights and my shoes and my headscarf on. I have my hair braided back in cornrows. So guess what? I have lost about 45 pounds. I need to see about toning my stomach and what I can do with my flabby arms, and then I will be happy. But I've been being really consistent with walking and haven't been eating very much unhealthy foods, which is really good. One of my problems is alcoholic beverages, because I love having me a glass of wine or a mixed drink here and there, but I just use that to mellow out. If I can get rid of that, I probably won't have this big. I have a fanny pack on. You really can't see my stomach, but it's pretty big here. Yeah, so waiting on my friend, and I'll get back in later.
In the wrong place. The reason why we get frustrated is because we want happiness on our own terms. And God says, I've got something that you can't even think of that I want to bless you with, and I'm standing over here waving my hand, I'm jumping up and down, I got a blessing over here, but since we got our own idea of happiness and success, we're frustrated and we're all disturbed because life don't look like what we want it to look like. But if you want to live your best life, you better talk to the one that gave life.
All right.
Because somebody here knows you tried your own way, but when you finally surrender to God, I tell you, can't nobody do you like Jesus.
Hey.
Reinstate people. I'm saying some people you're around that's not good for you. I know y'all was cool in the hallway in high school, but hey, I'm gonna tell you from a reason, hey, don't get stuck in high school all your life. Talking about mentality, high school over, all right? Don't reinstate people, don't reinstate places. In some places, thank God you survived it, but you know it's time to let the black go, time to let the color go, and then grab the road.
Yeah.
If you get me out of this one,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back no more. You remember how you felt when God came through, right in the nick of time?
Yeah.
You remember that praise? God said you need to perform your vows.
All right.
God has done his part. Now we have to do our part. God says you don't have to make a vow, but God says I will honor the vows that you make and keep. In other words, it says you gotta be committed to God. You gotta stand on business. You gotta do what you say you're gonna do. And if you do what you say you're gonna do, you'll see God bless you like you've never been blessed before.
All right.
Don't know about you, but I'm so glad
Yeah.
that we serve a God
Yes, we
that
do.
stands on business.
Yeah.
That does what he says he's gonna do.
Yes, he
You
does.
don't believe it? Go to the empty tomb.
Yeah.
He said in 3 days I'll rise again.
Yeah.
And then he rise
Oh,
from
yes,
the
he
grave.
did.
And if Jesus can get up from the grave,
Oh.
it means he didn't even let death stop him from getting to you. If God didn't let death stop Jesus from getting to you and I, then what is our excuse not to give God praise?
All right.
Not to serve our God, not to be committed to him. He says, perform your vows. In other words, don't do it any kind of way. They say that Michael Jackson was the greatest performer of all time. They said Michael Jordan or LeBron perhaps are the greatest basketball players of all time. They didn't just do their job any kind of way. Yeah, they gave it their best. They gave it their all. And I wonder if anybody here today don't mind giving God your all.
All right.
Giving God your best.
Yeah.
Giving God your best praise.
Yeah.
Giving God the performance of a lifetime. Because he's worthy of all the praise.